Hello everybody, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Path Trading Partners along with Bob Iacchino. It's a nice rotation up, finally getting some traction on the rotation zone, going up through all our short-term levels, a lot of volume coming in on that. Next level we had was 76.67. I updated a couple of these longer term ones, by the way. Now I'm just going to come up here. So we have another major cluster. I'm going with about 79.25 to 79.50s in the major area we'll be watching next. Then we're going to be watching this 880-100 level. Those are the key levels, the upside. First area of support coming in about 73.50. Then we'll be watching if it did drop below there about 7,200. Those are both sides of the rotation zone, and this prior little resistance area becoming support is right in the middle of that. So that's the key area on any pullback. Let's take a look at that daily chart. Daily chart coming up here. All right, I zoomed out because I was updating some longer term levels for everyone. So finally starting to get some separation in the rotation zone. You can see here this other support shelf about 73.70 right in here. Should we pull back there is major support off the daily chart. Keep in mind also there's the 50-day exponential moving average. I mean the 200-day simple moving average at 8,000. So that's, and being with a nice round number, really pay attention before that 8,100 level. Based off the daily, really key in on that 8,000 level because the 62.5 major retracement is also just above that. So those are two key levels on the daily chart. Switching over to Ethereum. Ethereum also with some very good volume coming in, spiking up. I put up a little tip for, we went to the reverse rotation zone. So as stuff's going up, if you're starting to see it target the high, the prior swing high, remember, you can do from the low, the retracement low, which would be here. Now we're doing a reverse GAN box. Why it's called reverse is we're going backwards in time doing the 12 and 25. That can give you a couple levels to watch for as it breaks out above the prior swing high. So it started breaking out above it started closing in on it. That gives you an idea. Should we spike up like this? All right, what would I target? I'd target the set 193 level. Then I'd start watching for about 196, then 198. And those are the shorter term levels. The major level you're watching for is at 198. Now, at this point, once you've broken out and gotten the pausing bar, you can go to a forward GAN box. So I'm going to go down to my forward and look at that. We just reinforced that 198 level. So about 198 to 198.50, there's a triple clustered there now, and then 202. Those are your next levels. Key support coming in. I'm going to be watching just above the road. I'm going to be really watching about 187.50 to about 186.50 as the first level, that little wide zone, but that's going to narrow as the rotation zone goes up. So if we start drifting sideways, the rotation zone is going to come up. Really watch what happens when it gets into this candle body area, right around that 187.50, 187.60 area. That's going to be your first key level of support. And then I'd be watching down around 181, this little prior support ledge, this support ledge, and the bottom of the rotation zone. That's how you're lining up price action with other technical indicators. Taking a look now at the daily chart. So remember, we never close below the rotation zone, just slight close and slide it, close right at it, rotation up that we talked about yesterday, and continued rotation up. So that's why we call it the rotation zone. Nice rotation back up. So that's what we're going to keep watching for the continued move. No sell signals yet, so we'll talk to everyone later. Bye for now.